Throughout video game history, there has been many occasions where females are portrayed as sexualized figures instead of real people. Today I'll be talking about the representation of a specific character.
Hello, John.
Cortana, a character featured throughout the entirety of the base Halo video game series, is one of the many girls featured in video games that is subject to sexualization.
It was time. I know we have a disagreement.
As you can see in this image, Cortana has a very odd choice in clothing. It has been confirmed that she is indeed wearing a type of holographic body stocking, yet at first glance that is barely noticeable.
Be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
The reasoning behind why Cortana was made to look like this was a strategical play on her part, a way that she could attract and demand attention. However, I feel this is not really justifying the situation entirely, but that is the law behind it.
With us. It's not too late to stop this.
Stop.
I've asked a few of my friends on Discord as to what they think, if they personally think that Cortana is over-sexualized throughout the Halo series. Here are the answers that I received. As you can see, most people thought that Cortana was at least slightly
I
over-sexualized.
can still trust you. You'll be safe.
Cortana first appeared in 2001's Halo Combat Evolved. She was originally a slightly transparent purple woman. She looked fairly normal and not sexualized at all. Gradually, Cortana became more sexualized and less transparent and eventually became what she is today. No transparency and completely sexualized. Halo 4 was the first game that Cortana completely lost her transparency in. This is also the game where critics and other people noticed Cortana and realized how sexualized she really was. Nobody had really noticed up until this point, because in past Halo games, Cortana was a transparent hologram composed of flowing data lines.
I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical.
The more human Cortana becomes, the more sexualized she becomes. That is the trend that you see throughout the Halo series.
I'll never actually know if it looks real.
I personally think that this is a bad thing. Looking at Cortana from my childhood view, I used to think of her as this sentient being with high levels of intelligence, and I feel this is just a scheme that is slowly degrading her as a character in the series.
This is all over.
I personally believe that Cortana has been slightly over-sexualized and that it has no actual role to play in the game. I suppose it's just a useless feature to attract more players to the franchise.